We have arrived. Long awaited. 20 minutes to then go through security. Does another 4 hours afterwards. Well, 4.5 till I can sleep. Try not to go to sleep. Oh, it's been so difficult to just bide the time, but I'll get through it. An hour and 15 to go. I've just been aiming round wondrously, just... Oh, I can't even words anymore. I just cannot wait for this plane. Although we've got a little bit of time to kill. Look what I've just found. Right in front of me. It's a Lego store. I've never actually been to one before and I want to kill some time, so let's see what it's like. Well, already, I reckon I could have probably built this in the time I've waited. We've got classic works of art. It's finally happening. Sleep. It was a quick flight, had a good bit of sleep. I was going to walk to the hotel, but it's like an hour, and it looks like it's going to rain. So we're just gonna try it. We're gonna get a taxi. Portuguese taxi. Honestly, quite glad I took that taxi, to be honest. I would not have known where I was going. I still don't know where the hotel is, and he's dropped me off to it. Somewhere? Oh, okay, I'm an idiot. It's literally right in front of me. He's dropped me off right outside the door. Let's just go check in. Pullux. Guess that means... Does that mean push or pull? Let's find out. It means pull. I can't check into the room until 3. It's only 11:45, so he's pointed me in a few directions and told me some nice places to go, so we're going to go check them out. Some adventures in Faro. Found a little corner shop. We're going to go explore it. Hola. These sardines in a box. It just feels like back home. Oh, although I do see. Here we go. It's a start. So many places to go see, but I don't know what any of them say. Putin? Let's go there. Let's find out what... No, I've just been that way actually. Let's go this way. That is tempting while I'm out here. Get a tattoo. Let's have a look. Oh no, they're all like traditional tattoos. I don't like them. We'll find another one. Oh, a bit more awake now. I've had something to eat. I didn't want to film because it was well busy. Look at this thing. What's that? We don't have them in the UK, but I want them. I think I officially found the ghetto. Definitely ghetto. Oh, I think this is a... Oh, we've got some construction going on here. Nice. Okay. I'm in actual living complex. Whoa, there's like a market or something over here. Let's go see that. Oh, now that's some actual nice graffiti. Nicest graffiti I've seen so far in Faro. And then all night long with Salbani. I don't know if I should check that out or not, maybe. Oh shit. Everyone is like well derelicts. Decided I can't bother to go back to the hotel. I'm well awake now. and there's so much to explore. I'm just heading in this direction. I was going to see, maybe we can find a random bar that might look cool, maybe we can mix with locals. Hopefully get some drugs. Muck kebab pizza. Muck kebab pizza. And muck lunch. I love it. Love the names. Fucking legend. Legendary. Absolutely legendary. I'm not sure where my hotel is. I gave up on the map about over an hour ago. I hope I've just done a circle and actually I'm just going to find my hotel. That'd be nice. Oh, let's look at maps. 23 minutes away. Not too bad. I can do that. I was so worried it'd be like an hour away. I'm past the point of wanting to catch up on that sleep now and all. I think it's just going to be a case of getting showered up, going out drinking tonight or tomorrow. We'll look at the weather forecast because it's looking a bit foul at the moment in Faro. I think it's this way now. Right past Protector Civil e Bombardidos, which I've probably completely butchered. I'm pretty sure E means and. No, one of the words. It's the fire station. Very clearly fire. There's actually nice graffiti. I think so, at least. Add something to what would look pretty shit if not. Well, of course, you know I'm here now. You've rolled out the red carpet. It's this celebrity YouTuber right here. Or should I say future celebrity? That's what we're aiming for. We arrived back at the hotel. Greetings, we're back again. After a very long slumber, must I say. Came back here, pretty much passed out straight away. It's about 10:30 right now in Faro. Already, just going to go out of a man bag today and we're just going to see how it goes. Today is one of the only real days that I can go out drinking while I'm here, so you're probably going to see quite a lot of that, to be fair. Just stepped outside and the weather looked nice out my window. I'm going to go back and get a jacket. Original. Well, it's really started raining bad now. Apparently rain usually only hits in December, January time in Faro, so I've been quite unlucky. But I'm from Britain. Ain't no rain in the back of my phone case gonna stop me from... Okay, I take it back, this rain's pretty bad. But I've had a light bulb moment. I think after first order of the day of getting Monster, we've got to go get ourselves an umbrella. Finally, something I can actually read, and I know where it's going. Museum. And I know it will be dry in there, unless it's an outdoor museum. Unlikely, so we should be okay. Behind me right now is the museum. I'm going to go in just for a bit of shelter. Well, luckily the person inside spoke a little bit of English. It was meant to be €2, but I only had €1 on. She was nice enough to let me in for just €1. From what I can tell, there is quite a lot of English writing here, so lucky for me I don't have to use Google Translate. I stupidly asked AI, I sent it a picture, I sent it to ChatGPT, and I was like, can you translate this for me? And it just instantly fired back, there's already an English translation right next to it for you. So, I don't know, it's pretty nice to be fair. Apparently this place was turned into a museum in 1948. Has a big upside down door. Well, I'm actually not sure what that is, but it's pretty cool. I doubt these doors open or go anywhere. Yeah, no, they don't open to anything. A bit more up my alley. What looks like to be gravestones, but we've got some English translations, hopefully. It's chucking it down outside. Still not found umbrella. Looking at this, so that's crazy. So that means this place is as old, or that's as old, as when we started writing. And here I'm looking at it. Not bad for €1. I'm going to play James' interpretation of art. So, I can tell that this is a banana that's been split open and it's been left for so long there's mushrooms coming out. If we go over here, that's definitely an exhaust pipe predicting the future right there. Hovering pyramid. But no, in all seriousness, it's really nice actually. This little pair of shoes, were people's feet that tiny back then? Or were they just kid shoes? I guess we'll never know. So. So I'd definitely be taking something to paint that. And this one too. But I don't know, it is actually pretty nice and quaint. I'm just trying to be quiet. With all of these, this one has to be my favourite. I found this room, and I'm trying to be quiet because it's a really nice place actually, but these are all old movie posters. That's cool. Like, look at some of these. I actually would want to go see these, to be fair. Might look these up online later in the hotel. But apparently this one represents the border of Portugal, which had 10 castles surrounding it. That's amazing. I wonder if they're all still round here. It's got a little gap where it stopped raining. So now it's time to go find an umbrella. Right. There is a very, very tiny gap in the rain. So let's go find an umbrella before it starts chucking it down. Right. Quite lucky now, because I just ran into somebody who told me where I might be able to buy an umbrella. Thank you, corner shop worker. I'll definitely make sure I go back and buy something from him. Well, after about a half hour looking, we got this bad boy. My holiday will not be ruined by some stupid rainstorm. It's really affecting Spain at the moment, actually. I've been to the museum, which is apparently one of the main things they recommend to do in Faro, which I'm not surprised. I mean, supposed to be €2, cost me €1. It's quite big. Like, I was in there for maybe even an hour. There's a lot of clothes shops. Like, people in Portugal seem really big on their fashion, which I quite like. One thing I do really like is Converse seem really common out here. I was always a Converse kid, even today. Mine have fallen apart actually since this trip, so might even get some new ones because these are kind of getting a bit leaky. I'm not really sure where I'm going, but I'm just happy that I'm not getting soaked. I can actually record or text if I want to. Yeah, things are pretty good out here in Faro right now. Good old Portugal. Been off camera for a while because it was just shocking it down with rain. Honestly, those ripped shoes, which I'm pretty sure I showed you, they were just got worse and worse. They were just filling with water, so I've been walking around so long just trying to find a pair of size 12s or 45s as they are in Europe. There was just no luck. I've had to settle for 40s, which is like 11.5, which is not the best, but it's better than what I had. And it's Rafael Aran, so it says. I believe her. So, yeah, we can actually start doing stuff now. I don't feel like I just have to go straight back to my hotel. So this is pretty decent now. I've got shoes. I've got shoes I can walk in and not get soaked. And I don't look as poor. Not like that matters anyway, but, you know, big hole in your shoe. Just clearly need to go buy some more, innit? Apart from that, not really sure where I am. Don't really feel like going back to the hotel, and I've just spent 90 quid on shoes that barely fit. So we're just gonna go get ourselves a beer. Just thought, it stopped raining, it looks all right. Maybe go back to the hotel and dump the umbrella, but no, that's only for the next half hour. But I think I found a bar, so we're gonna go explore it, see what it's all about. Yeah, so it's like chocolate, and then you just pour it in there. Oh, lovely. Oh, brilliant. Okay. Yeah, I'll be happy to give that a go. So this is made of chocolate, so you have to drink it, then eat it afterwards. That's pretty cool. It's a little bit more like it. So I had a couple of drinks in there, as you saw. So I had some Superbock, which is a popular beer over here, and then I had that quite literally chocolate liqueur. I'm not going to lie, I hope many more places do them because it's just so nice. You get to do a shot and afterwards rather than just like a chaser. You just eat a bit of chocolate. Oh, I'm a proper lightweight, by the way, so I'm already, I wouldn't say feeling tipsy, but one more of those and I definitely would be. Okay, so we're off to another bar, I guess. One thing that is quite interesting is my friend Ben, who I mentioned earlier, sent me a message with a link to this place, and it's somewhere that's only about 10 minutes away from here, but it doesn't open for half hour. And apparently it's a chapel that was built on human skeletons. And I mean, how can I not check that out at the end of the day? So I'm gonna go kill about half hour, find somewhere to have a smoke, maybe find somewhere to have another drink, and yeah, go see what all that's about, because that sounds pretty wicked, I'm not lying, and I'd love to show you. We're off to the chapel. It's made of skeletons. I mean, that's quite interesting, to be fair. I'm glad I'm going somewhere like that, because I was getting a little bit bored, I will be honest with you. So just been past the train station, probably in this built-up part of a very built-up city that I've been to. So yeah, we're going to go see what the chapel made of skeletons is like. This is also this big, beautiful church here as well. It's actually a really nice building. I know Portuguese tend to be very Catholic, so I assume, bad to assume, I would assume it's a Catholic church, so very nice, very nice. I'm not 100% sure, but I just jumped on maps and I'm 90% sure this church is that place I was talking about with the bones. Walking 360 around this place, I've confirmed it is the right place. I'm such an idiot. Well, we found it, so we're going to go and see how much it is to get in. Of course, like everywhere, or most places I've been trying to go to today, only takes cash, and I still don't have any, so back to the shop where I got the energy drink from, and hopefully, just hopefully there's a cash point, because if not, I always see them and then I just don't get money out. Right, we will get in there. It's only €2. Everything's, for God's sake, we'll find it. We'll get some cash, it's all good, it's good. Main thing now is I just managed to get €20 out. I don't really want to get too much out because it just seems to be stuff like this where they don't take cards, so I don't plan on going too crazy while I'm here. Let's go find some skeleton buildings, I guess is where we're going now. I'm trying to be quiet because people seem to really want to be here, but I don't know if I got the right place. I can't find what I was seeing online anywhere. It just seems, well, there's just been pictures of Jesus everywhere, which is fine. I'm just not religious, so it doesn't really mean much to me. But let's see what's around this corner. Okay, I have got the right place. I've just seen them behind me. I'm just going to check out what's over here. So over here, as normal, it's sort of a cross, but what appears to be there as well, the freaky part, lots of human bones, leg and arm bones by the look of it. Okay, definitely worth my €2 now. Now I don't feel ripped off. Okay, so we're just going to go and explore this way now. Let's see, that was freaky. I just spoke to some people on the way out and I was like, you know what, that actually gave me the EBGBs. Well, thanks for the recommendation, Ben. That was a good find. Oh, honestly, I feel like I do need a drink after that. Oh, let's make it happen. Welcome back to the hotel. It's still not my proudest day. Just had a second shower of the day because, you know, man gotta stay clean. I came back here just to go to sleep, to be honest with you. So I've probably been asleep for the past, I don't know, I think 2-3 hours maybe. So we're gonna go hit the town now, fully rested. We're gonna see if we can meet some cool people. Maybe, maybe not. We'll see what happens. Still chucking it down with rain. It's actually lightning now, which is kind of concerning. Google Weather said, no rain until 11. Stepped right outside and got this. Just bought myself a beer, and one really cool thing, they put the glass in the freezer. Yeah, if you couldn't tell, the rain was really bad, so I'm just chilling in here. My umbrella kept turning inside out. Better than staying in my hotel. Well, I'm out the bar now, and I don't want to speak too soon, but looks like it stopped raining finally. Just stumbled across a video game themed bar, cocktail bar, and right now I'm sat down playing Super Mario Bros. 3. I think this is how the night's gonna go. I already don't want to leave. I found this even better, because this is just a virtual console. Check this out. So you've got PlayStation on this side, you've got Super Nintendo, and you've got like a load of built-in games. You've got Atari, Master System, literally you've got everything. This bar's a virgin's dream. Full on walked into a glass door. I'm so glad I didn't smash it. Right. I had to leave there, not just out of embarrassment from what just happened, but I would end up being in there all night. I was on Castlevania, made it to like the 8th level. Obviously, not the best right now after having a few drinks playing it, but I would just been there all night. I was waiting for the guys to finish on Guitar Hero, but apparently it's really popular, so good luck on getting on that. But yeah, I don't know what that place was called, but it was a video game cocktail bar. Couldn't recommend it more, and now I think I'm ready for McDonald's. I don't know. Maybe we should go for another drink, I don't know. Really could do with a piss, actually. I think that's going to be the next call, is finding somewhere to urinate. That's where we're going now. Honestly, I can't believe that place, though. Video game bar. It was sick. Like, there were so many cool people everywhere. I could have started conversations, done something interesting, but nah. I gotta defeat Dracula. Don't feel like this leads to a pub. God, I didn't even realise I'm filming. A nice quiet place for a deep skin. raining again. Not bad enough to put the umbrella yet. Oh, I'm kind of bored already. Don't know. I don't know. I could go back to the hotel and go to sleep. That'd be pretty boring. I don't know what I'm doing now. It's nice. It's a nice harbour. I feel like there's probably a lot that I've missed, so hopefully tomorrow I can fill in the gaps, go find some more interesting stuff. But I don't know, the skeleton cemetery place was really cool. We're just going to explore. As I spent so much today. I think it's because I had to get these fucking shoes earlier. Every time I go on holiday, like anyone who's been on holiday will be able to tell you, I always end up fucking up a pair of shoes and I usually have to buy it. I hope by saying that means next holiday that doesn't happen, because whenever you're abroad, for some reason, as soon as you walk into a shoe shop, especially you got size 12 like me, yep, big feet, I know, it's always so hard. It's always so hard to actually get them, and then you end up paying through the nose. Like I wouldn't have really got these shoes for like 109 euros unless I had to. What's this? It's like a nightclub. Should I go? Let's suss it out, see what it's all about. Fuck it, I'm gonna go. This place actually looks pretty wicked. Well, I found somewhere to sit. I know I'm going to get a wet bum. Oh, did you think this was Batman? Nah, this is just Bat. He's the new character. He's replaced Batman. Good old Bat. Well, I think we'll call that a night. Way, it's about 12:30 in Faro. Had a really big sleep. I feel much better for it. So we're just going to go off and get ourselves some really nice, traditional cuisine, Portuguese food right now. But first, most importantly, not seen this one before. Although on my way to get breakfast, I've noticed there is a market. So it's only rude not to go see it, really. The best part about today is that today's actually a nice day. So apparently there's no rain today, so I don't have to bring my umbrella, don't have to wear a jacket. So I might actually get to experience what most people do when they come to Faro. Who am I kidding? I don't really like markets. We're off to get some food. Right, I couldn't film too much in McDonald's because surprisingly I ran into my first scammer while I was in there, and I actually felt well bad, to be fair. There was this mum with the two kids, and I was just ordering at the tablet as you do, just picking my food. This little kid comes up to me and starts pointing like this at their lips, and I thought they were saying my piercings. I then thought maybe I jumped the queue, and I was just like, said to them, oh no, you go. The kid just starts immediately, like, really quickly, like, tapping the tablet, like, really fast, like they've done it loads. They added, like, 2 double big tasties, another large meal, and some other stuff, and it came to, like, €35. When it came to, like, the payment, they then started pointing at me, and then I kind of realised what was happening. And you know what? If, for example, they had added a few like cheap things in there, like maybe 3 double cheeseburgers with some fries, a couple of drinks, I'd have probably been like, yeah, you know what, go on then. You know, what's 15 or so euro at the end of the day? But nah, I was just like, they obviously do this all the time, and you know what, I felt bad, but 35 euros kind of takes the piss a little bit. And after that, they just kept following me, and I was like, nope, I can't, I'm sorry. You clearly do this all the time. So yeah, I missed that out, but I don't really like filming people, even if they are trying to scam me. So we're going to go, and apparently in this direction there's actually something quite well known in Faro. I can't remember what it's called, but apparently you can climb the top of it, and that's where we're going now. Although now I've got a choice, because I just spoke to somebody, and for 35 euros I can do a guided boat tour to the beach. To be honest, it's such a nice day, I feel bad about not going to the beach. So probably I feel like that's what we should probably do. It sounds, I don't know, guided boat tour. I can't decide. The latest is free. And it's only 1:30. I reckon we can do both. Let's fit both in while we can. It'd be rude not to. I mean, it's such a beautiful day. Wish it could have been like this the rest of the time while we're here, but hey-oh, we're still having fun. I just realised I've got a train track here that you just walk across. I wonder if this is still active. Can you imagine if they had this in the UK? So I'm guessing across there is going to be where the boat takes you. Yeah, I don't want to miss out on this. Let's just go find somewhere to have a quick biffy. I can't think of a nicer place to have a smoke right now. I just really wish I got my sunglasses, because I cannot see a thing. Oh, the best I can see is through my camera right now. So, allegedly, this is where I'm supposed to be now. So, apparently, this is something that you can climb. I'm going to be honest, I've had most of my recommendations from this holiday from good old friend ChatGPT. I've messaged my friend Ben again, see if he knows anything cool. He usually comes up with something pretty wild. So, we're going to go check this out, make sure I got the right place. Stay tuned. Honestly, I went around the whole building then thinking ChatGPT was having me on. I was like, what am I supposed to do? Assassin's Creed it all the way up? But I think this is the entrance here, so we're going to go check it out. Okay, so it turns out the building behind me, you used to be able to get a little tour where you could go and climb all this thing right up here, but since COVID, it's been closed. And I said, can you climb it anyway? And she was just like, no, you cannot climb it. She told me I could either go to the beach, which is a lot cheaper than the islands, but the beach looks really nice. There's like a 2-hour walk. Apparently it's really naturey. That would be right up my alley. But she said the boat doesn't come back. And then she pointed this random roundabout to me in the map, and then just said, if you get there, you can get, I think it was the 72 bus. It will take you past the airport, which I already know is an hour walk away from a hotel. So I was just thinking, I think to not get completely lost, and I think I want to see the islands a bit more anyway, I'm going to go for the islands. So I just got some more money out, because I'm kind of bored of just everyone saying no, they don't take card. We've got about 35 minutes before we've got to get on the boat that takes us to the Faroe Islands. Obviously the Faroe Islands are Faro, Portugal, not to be mistaken with the other Faroe Islands, because I don't really know what I'd be getting up to there, to be honest. So that's where we're going to head to next. Still not been on them e-scooters yet. It's a nice little classic car meet, really. We do get a lot of these in the UK, but I don't know. This is actually pretty nice. This reminds me of back home. Okay, so we've bought our ticket, 35 euros. She said arrive 5 minutes before, and it's literally only over there. So we're going to go have a little bit of a wander, do you know what, and then I guess we'll go on the boat. Apparently it takes 30 minutes to get to the island. You spend about an hour there. I hope it's not shit. I hope there's more to it than just an island. And then half hour coming back. So 35 euro. I know it would have only been €3 to have got the bus, but What's the point of getting the bus when there's a boat? Like, come on. I don't even remember the last time I got a boat. Just walking along Faro Pier. My God, it's so beautiful. I hope the islands are better, to be fair. I mean, no complaints though. This is fucking lovely. This is what I've been wanting. 1 minute to go. I can't believe I was almost late. Okay, we're there. I can see it. Boat tour. Oh, wish I had my sunglasses. I can't see a thing. Here we go.
Adamlar İspanya'yı gezmiş.
Yeah, definitely worth €35. Yeah, definitely.
Alone, right? Yeah.
They said you can get the bus for like €3, but I was like, I don't really see the point of getting the bus. I could get the bus anywhere, you know what I mean?
Çantanı güzel koy, yanına koy. Şu taraflara bak.
Can I try the boat with someone? There we go.
That way. That way. Okay, sorry. Side on the buoy. More.
Okay, more.
And faster. More. A lot more.
Like that?
Like that. More and more. This is your left side. Left side.
Okay.
Now aim to the other buoy.
Literally aim right for it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nearby you choose, but you know that is a green buoy because there is a triangle shape.
Okay.
The red buoy is a square.
Yep. Oops. This is lovely, isn't it? Thank you.
You want to take the life jacket?
I'll be okay. I'll keep it on. So we made it to the Faroe Islands. You've never seen one, that thing?
Here now.
Oh wow. Can you touch it? Is it okay to touch? Yeah.
It's dead.
Oh, it's dead. Right. Okay.
Ah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I've never seen. Well, a sea
No,
sponge.
I've never seen it. Like, yeah.
I've only ever had.
Didn't invent anything. It was from there. The Greeks and also the Turks. They almost ended in the Mediterranean.
Wow.
Is this one animal or many?
It's an animal.
Only one.
Should be. I don't know if it is like the.
Such a dude, just chilling up there. That was honestly one of the best things I've done while I've been in Faro. Honestly, you get your money's worth here, like €35, and I'm not kidding, that was a 3.5 hour trip. Like 3.5 hours at the end of the day, that is so worth it. You wouldn't get any kind of deal like that back home. You got to go see all the islands, you got a full tour, they educate you on the wildlife and how they put some of the wildlife back into it. Honestly, it was amazing. Some really cool people on there as well. I would have filmed more, but I don't think you can hear any of it. It was just cool that he let me drive the boat. Like, literally what I said to him was, can I have a go? And he just went, yeah, later on. Yeah, why not? And I was just like, yeah. Right, I had a quick hotel stop. Now we really need to get some food. I found a shop that's called Cannabis World. Now, they've got some similar stuff to THC called, I think it's called HHC. And I thought maybe it was dodgy, like that stuff they have in the UK, like spice, but apparently not. Apparently it's natural. And one of my friends actually said, yeah, if you get a chance, give it a go. Gets you pretty messed up. So hopefully this Cannabis World's open. According to Google, it shuts at 8. So that's where we're going now. We're going to Cannabis World, hopefully. I went there, asked all the questions, didn't really want to film it with what kind of shop it was. And yeah, I just bought 2 pre-rolls, which apparently are pure, so no tobacco or anything like that. So he said, they're pretty strong. Just go find somewhere quiet and just give it a go, which is quite hard to do in Faro. It's very populated. There's not many quiet bits, apart from the island where we was there earlier. That would be perfect if you didn't have like a tour guide. So yeah, we're just going to go find somewhere to go and try these, and we'll let you know what they're like. Okay, so I reckon that the best place to probably go have one of these would be by the harbour, where we were earlier, just before we got on the boat. The only problem is that earlier on I didn't quite get it on camera, but when I was leaving, there were police there, so I think it's quite common they check round there, but maybe not at night. Because I did say to him in the shop, can you smoke these legally outside? And he goes, not really. So well, he said, you know, find somewhere quiet, you should be okay. We'll just hope that's good enough. Okay, try not to die when crossing the road. I still haven't worked out if it's up to the drivers to go on the crossing or not. I think I have the right of way, but I don't really want to take the chance. Honestly, I'm a man who's had a lot of pizza in his life, and there is one of the best pizzas I've ever had. No joke, if you're in Faro, you owe it yourself. I just want to be able to take that home with me, it was so good. Where I was going to actually smoke that was kind of already full of people. I don't want to take their spot. I think they were literally doing what I was doing, but I don't want to give everyone the paranoia, so we're going to have a little walk around, see what else we can find. I'm sure it can't be that bad to be caught with HHC that I bought in a shop across the road over there, but no matter, look, I'll get the fine and I don't want to pay it. So. Right, this is about the quietest place I can find, so let's show you what I managed to get from the shop. So as you can see, this HHC comes in like a little doob tube, and then you get a pre-roll inside. So we're going to see what this is about. Hopefully it doesn't kill me, because I haven't got any insurance while I'm out here, any medical insurance, so should be alright. I've heard this stuff's safe. That's my second track, and you could always tell that does something. Yeah, so heading back now, there's only a bit left, and you can definitely tell that does something. Like, it is right, it's very different to, well, not very different, but it's a bit of a different show. But I would say give it a go. It's worth trying once. Everything's worth trying once. Yeah, no, that stuff definitely hit me. Just read online that apparently HHC is very similar to THC, but apparently it's a lot weaker. After smoking a blunt of it, I don't know if I agree though, to be honest with you. But yeah, I mean, I'm no doctor, but if you're out here and I was you, I would try it. Might just go find one more bar maybe. I think it's definitely coming into an end right now. I hope you've enjoyed and it's not been too much of a hard watch. Appreciate it's my first video. Any tips, you can obviously throw that in there if this is something that you do yourself. I always love a bit of feedback. And yeah, if you enjoy, I mean, subscribe and hit the like button. well gutted I've got to go home now, actually, because all the nightlife seems to really kick off about 11 or 12 o'clock, which so means I really missed out on it yesterday when I could have stayed out a lot longer. But I've tried another bar, it was also closed. So I've put into maps as one that just says 24 Faro. If anything's going to be open, you would assume it'd be the 24-hour sounding bar. So we're going to keep our hopes high and we're going to head to that. Well, I went to a bar. It's not that sociable, but it's a bar. I really need to be going to bed. Well, it was a waste of €3.50. And I'm telling you that because all that happened is I went to the bar, had my pint outside, had some vape, went to a little corner somewhere and watched TikTok for about half an hour. Because that's the kind of life that we live out here when we're in Faro. Kind of wish I could have stayed later to have seen the clubs. I feel like that's a big fuck up on my part. Well, I feel as though I've got one HHC biffy left in me. Then after that, we're going to have to call it a night because so I won't be up at taxis for. In the old bandstand. And to be honest, I think I'm going to end the vlog there because you're not really wanting to see my trip home from here to the airport, through London, back to Derbyshire. Like, that's not really why you clicked on the video. So I hope you've enjoyed watching anyway. I'm going to say, my name's James. It's been officially not my proudest day. Who knows? I mean, this probably isn't going to get many views, but if it does, I mean, you know, if I one day get 1 million views, maybe I'll go to North Korea. I'll try to bring Christmas to them. So subscribe and you might get some more interesting content like that. Right, peace.
Oh my god, it's everywhere, it's even in my shoes. I know what to do, I'll go and tell the news.